I think it's a blessing, like working together with your spouse, because you are now moving towards one goal, one vision, and our relationship become better every day.
We found, they are lacking behind the financial education, the system, and the products. So we, in GFI, we build a proper system. We educate families. We help them with the complete solutions.
In 2026, navigating your finances, it is about utilizing next generation fintech, tax efficient strategies, and a client first environment to secure a family legacy.
Success takes some time. It's not overtime thing. You need to believe yourself. If you put these two things, one is system and consistent, you're the winner.
Hello everyone, this is Kripa Anand and welcome to the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast. Today we are exploring the shifting landscape of financial literacy and generational wealth. In 2026, navigating your finances isn't just about opening a basic savings account. It is about utilizing next generation fintech, tax efficient strategies, and a client first environment to secure a family legacy. Joining us today are Atul and Priyanka Nanchahal, Executive Marketing Directors at Global Financial Impact. As core pioneers of the GFI movement in Canada, this dynamic duo has scaled the organization from its original roots in Mississauga across 5 Canadian provinces and are establishing in 30 more countries globally as well. They're here today to share how they are blending advanced fintech with people-first culture to disrupt traditional banking frameworks. So before further ado, let's welcome these very special guests. Atul, Priyanka, welcome to the podcast. Such a pleasure to have you both with us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kripa. Thank you for having us.
So I'm looking forward to the conversation today, guys. Now, let's start with the hard truth. That is, traditional banking and investment models weren't exactly built to be highly accessible or transparent for the average family trying to build real wealth, right? So the question to both of you is, what primary gaps that you initially identify with these traditional financial industry that made you realize that the ecosystem needed a fundamental vision shift?
So when we entered in the financial industry, we saw that many families lacking behind. It's not about only products. They're looking for products. They are looking for complete solutions because every family need different. They have different needs, and we found they are lacking behind the financial education, the system, and the products. So we, in GFI, we build a proper system. We educate families. We help them with the complete solutions. We are not here to provide them or selling them the products. We are here to give them education with the proper solutions.
Very well said. What about you, Priyanka?
So what we always say that we provide the financial tailored solution for everyone. Like for example, Kripa, you come to me, I say we take this package of solution. No, we never do that because your needs are different than other needs, right? Your vision, your goals are different, right? So we always take care of that thing and then we provide the solutions to them and give them best because we believe that client first is our strategy, that to help them, we are for the people, helping families.
I think both of you have put this very well because no one solution is custom made, right, for everyone. You need to tailor it according to everyone's individual needs.
Exactly.
And even what you said, Atul, I think if you only talk about the rigid sales part and not the awareness part of it, the overall solution never, comes to the point. So great. But recognizing that gap is one thing, right? But to truly fix it, you didn't just build a new firm, you structured it as an outright movement, designed to turn participants into leaders. So, Priyanka, How exactly, does your organization turn traditional financial services into a true leadership movement where everyday individuals can step out of their employee mindset and get into the real business mindset?
Exactly. So what we are doing is like we take care of our culture, especially we believe in the culture. What we work on is the 5F: faith, fun, family, finance, and fitness. So we do believe in all 5F and the people who are working with us in the leadership movement.
Yeah.
So their 5F is getting better that we have seen. And the kind of culture is the baseline of everything. People love what they are doing. People love people who are in the environment. They love what we are doing. And that's why it helped us to build the leadership movement in the Canada. And yes, we are going across USA as well.
Wow.
So that's what leadership development is focused. We are focusing on that and helping people to generate the second source of income, or maybe the gap which we find is like people do not have self belief. That's the major thing that what we find out, and that's what we help them to believe yourself with the complete hand holding structure like we have for them to be on the path of entrepreneurship. That's what differently we are doing.
Wow, I think again, very well articulated. Culture needs a reliable machine behind it to scale as well, right? So, Atul, now I want to look at how you are supporting this growing network of leaders with modern infrastructure. So, I'd love for you to talk about your proprietary platform, Tevah Technologies, helping your leaders, scale through smarter data systems. How exactly does it optimize the delivery of custom tax saving strategies and end to end estate solutions? Go ahead.
Okay. So, Kripa, today needs when you build up a business, there is a system behind it. If you don't have a system, then your business will be collapsed
Right.
next day or a week or after a year. So we build a technology called Tevah Technology. It's an AI based company technology. We don't rent it. We owned it actually. As a TFI, we owned it. And in this, see, when you are growing, then if you have a multiple teams, if you have multiple people in the system, then you need a tracking system. Then you need who is putting business. Then you need where their business is standing, where is leads, right?
Right.
So this AI platform generates and helping us, our whole team, our leaders, to build their system on a long term thing.
Wow. So, how did you come up with the name for this company? Because it's a very interesting name.
It's our CEO Eric Olson vision. So they make this name, and it's a very popular in the market.
Right.
We are going to do public with the help of Teva Technology.
Wow.
In 2030, our leader vision is 3 as a POP program. So we are helping our company, a GFI, to the marketplace.
I think that is the ultimate impression of modern fintech. When your underlying software, eliminates the manual operational friction, your leaders can spend 100% of their time focused on the human impact and client education, right? That's amazing. To the families, professionals, and dreamers watching, in 2026, financial freedom shouldn't be a luxury reserved only for the elite. Atul, Priyanka, and the leadership team at Global Financial Impact have officially launched Tevah Technologies, a premier fintech ecosystem built to simplify investments, retirement planning, and corporate tax mitigation entirely around your personal roadmap. Backed by world class distribution partnerships with institutions like BMO, GFI is rapidly scaling across 30 plus countries with active plans to go public in the coming years. If you're ready to stop working for the banks and start building true generational wealth with an unshakable support system, put your legacy first with a movement that handholds you to success. We'll take a short break right here, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more insights on leadership, collaboration, and building lasting financial impact. Stay tuned.
Hey, you think you know UPS? Yeah, that's us. Everybody knows that. You know what you didn't know? This. Okay, try to keep up. Ocean, us. Ground, rail, air, so us. Guess who? Us. Customs cleared, borders cleared, done. Us. Us. You still with me? Wait for it. Boom. Us. Intelligent, automated, fulfillment. Us. Yep. Healthcare too. Digital your thing? Yeah. Well, book it, ship it, track it. You feeling me yet? Yep. That's all us. That's all UPS.
Welcome back to the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast. Let's jump into the conversation and explore how strategic partnerships and collaboration are driving long-term growth and global financial impact. Even with incredible proprietary technology scaling across dozens of countries, it requires building key strategic alliances with established institutional players who are already dominating the market, right? So I'd love to understand from you guys now that why is cross-industry collaboration such a central pillar of your long-term strategy growth, and how do alliances with traditional institutions like BMO, for example, add tangible value to the local communities you're already serving?
Okay. So I love that. Actually, I love the collaboration. So as a part of community, we are working with so many, different professionals like realtors, mortgage agents, immigrations, AI, software engineers,
Right.
or fintech. So why we need collaboration actually? So do you think, Kripa, as a single entrepreneur, you can serve whole client? For example, you have one client, they need different services,
Right.
right?
You
And
need
this-
an entire group of
Yes.
individual experts to come together.
Yes. So the same ecosystem we build it. Okay. The same client, for example, you are a realtor and you have a client. Yes, that client need mortgages or house. That's it. After that, they need protection or many other services, might be investment or their kids planning. So our system help them, those same families, to save financially and create their wealth. So this is what we are creating, and for God blessing, we have around, in just a year, we have around close to 200 people in our team
Wow.
with just the collaboration.
And adding to this, the new era is like collaboration. It's not competing with each other. What we believe is collaboration.
Beautifully said, because firstly, a huge congratulations for all the success you guys have achieved. And as you said, I completely believe in this as well. When you get to a certain level in life, you don't see others as competition. You see everyone as a collaboration, right? And that is what picks you up and separates you from the rest of the market. Beautiful. And I think what you said, Atul, it's the perfect marriage of innovation and stability coming together, right? It gives your network that agility of a next gen fintech movement backed by the unshakable institutional trust of Canada's legacy banking sector. Beautiful. Now, looking at this massive global network today, it's easy for people to assume, that your success was an easy, linear path. I want to pull back the curtain on the early days a little bit, and let me come to you now, Priyanka. When you look back at, navigating the intense realities of family, raising kids, and, facing immense financial uncertainty right from your kitchen table, what is the side of entrepreneurship and, the ultimate success that public never actually gets to see? Go ahead.
That's right. So sometimes people say you are lucky, but it's not lucky. It's the lot of hard works, consistency, and never give up attitude. What I like is, because uncertainty comes to everyone's life. When you are starting something new, there are so many challenges, so many things. You have a vision, but the one thing that drive you is the faith. The faith led us to where we are, but it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. So there are lots of plans, and staying consistent and with the family support, it's really, really important to grow and never give up attitude. What I say, it's like and faith. It's
Right.
all the thing that
Wow, I think
keep me going,
yeah.
keep us going.
Right.
Sometimes, he was low and I was up, and
I was about to ask you
That's-
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
My next question was literally going to be this, because when you have a partner with you who is, sailing through the same boat, going through the same things, eventually you come back to them at the end of the day, right? So what is the synergy with you guys in there? I'm sure when you've had lows, you were there, and when you've had lows, you were there, right? So what is the chemistry there with both of you?
Uh, People used to call us power couple.
Wow.
That's sometimes, not sometimes, many times people ask us, like, is it good to, work together in just one stream,
Yeah.
looking each other daily, you are in the work daily.
Right.
So,
You're mixing your personal and professional at the end
yeah,
of the day. Yeah.
together. So I think it's a blessing, like working together with your spouse, because you are now moving towards one goal, one vision, at least a thing that you are like one vision you are collaborating for that path.
Yeah.
So that's what drives us, and our relationship become better every day, because the challenges outside building the business, we were collaborate together to work towards one direction. That's what help us to be a power couple, and that's what in our team also we have many power couples inspiring everyone to make your family life better. That's that 5 F's I was talking to you. So that's how drive people to come to us. There are now, with the God blessing, that people are coming to us. They want to be part of our team, our culture. That's what we are like. We are working as a power couple.
That is so sweet. And, I'd encourage all of our listeners to, get inspired from such real life stories, because these are the real life true heroes that, you won't see in the movie theaters or Cineplex. What about you, Atul? What's your, this thing in your relationship? How do you see it?
I said touchwood first of all, because of because of this, like so many individuals, families in our team. If you say so, I believe 70% is all couples. They come to our office because we build a culture. It's a family culture. So we have a set of trainings or BPM, but they came along with their kids. Okay, just because of their families. Like, so we have a proper make a proper system, like especially Priyanka and other women in the office. They put a system like kids have their own space.
Exactly.
Now they are our future leaders actually.
Right.
So okay, so they are in the age of 14 or 15 or 16. Now we give them a culture, even the sometimes to host the meetings.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is there are future leaders actually.
Putting them on the spot
Yeah.
and making them see that
Yes.
what real life looks
Yeah.
like.
Now,
Yeah.
even for together, I want to add this. Now they are seeing their parents. They're not struggling, but they are winning in the business.
Right.
So this is the right thing, I believe.
Wow, I think you are one of the very few organizations who are actually doing something for the kids and the families. And, at the end of the day, behind the businesses, we are real, actual people, right? So if we forget that part of it, I think, it wouldn't take us any further in life. I'm loving this conversation with both of you, and definitely we'd love for you guys to be back, hopefully for a deeper discussion that we do next. But for now, before we let you guys go, if there's one final piece of advice, definitive piece that you would like to give to maybe a family or an inspiring entrepreneur who is currently sitting at their own kitchen table wondering what to do next and are a little hesitant to take that first leap of faith, right? If you guys could whisper one thing into their ears, what would you say and why?
I believe consistency. So consistency is a key of everything, like your business or whatever you're doing. That is the most important thing. Yes, sometimes success takes some time. It's not overtime thing. It will take might be 2 months, 3 months, or 6 months.
Yeah.
You need to believe yourself. That is the most important thing. And second thing is system. If you have system, proper system, either in the business, if you are for example, you're self-employed, or you're a business owner, or you're a salaried person. The system in your life is very important. If you put these two things, one is system and consistent, you're the winner.
Beautifully said. How about you?
Adding to this, I would say never quit on your goals. Dream big, because dreaming big is the key to your success. If you dream small, then it will not work. Dream big, have faith what you are doing, and be consistent.
Beautifully said. A profound reminder that uncertainty is just the training ground for your future leverage, right? Providing you stay anchored in your true purpose. Atul, Priyanka, it was such a pleasure having you both.
Same
The,
here.
the
Thank you.
power couple of GFI. Thank you so much for being here and doing this with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kripa, so much. Thank you for having
inviting
us.
Yeah.
All right, that was Atul and Priyanka Nanchahal from Global Financial Impact, a masterclass in disrupting traditional financial models, deploying Tevah technologies, and understanding how a people-first movement is rewriting the rules of wealth creation in 2026. To all the listeners, thank you so much for tuning into the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast. Be sure to subscribe and visit CanadianSME.ca for more resources. To learn more about how we are supporting the ecosystem, please visit the Canadian SME Small Business Foundation at smbfoundation.ca. And lastly, a very special thank you to our partners, UPS, our shipping partner, and ADP, our HR partner, for their ongoing commitment to empowering SMBs across Canada. I'll see you all in the next episode. Kripa Anand signing off.